Closed captioning for Inside Southeastern Football is made possible by North Oaks Health Systems for over 50 years. You are the reason we're here.
A handoff to Rasheed. Harrell breaks it. He's going to score. Nobody's going to catch Rasheed Harrell. And fires on the out route. Kepley's got it. Turns upfield. His tight rope to sideline. Touchdown. First turnover of the ball game goes to Southeastern.
Then a straight drop. Looks at Smiley's got him this time. And touchdown, Southeastern Louisiana, 65 yards.
Hello there and welcome to this episode of Inside Southeastern Football with head coach Ron Roberts, presented by Chick-fil-A of Hammond, as we come to you right here from the Olive Garden as we continue our tour of the restaurants of Hammond Square. Just a reminder right now at Olive Garden, the never-ending pasta bowl going on right here at Olive Garden of Hammond. As we now welcome to the show the head football coach of your Southeastern Lions, Coach Ron Roberts. Coach, thanks for being here. I know it's a disappointing week for your club and a disappointing week for yourself as you go on the road and have a game you thought you would win and it just didn't work out for you.
Yeah, it was. I thought Southeast Missouri going into the game, we knew they were playing hard and they had a little life with their new coaching staff, and that there was a lot of excitement around the program. And they were looking obviously for a big home opportunity for us to come up there and host number 3 in the country at that time. Got in a hard-fought ball game and came up short.
Coach, I think this shows also about college football. You go on the road and the emotions of the game. In the second half, those guys just played really hard, and the emotions of college football really kind of took over the game.
Well, you can see it, yeah, definitely. I thought, as it goes 10-10 at the half, and going in the second half, they played with a lot of emotion, a lot of excitement, and again, that we got to learn how to play from that position, understand, as we've been talking about, that you understand you're going to get your best from everybody you play, and you got to expect that going into the ball game.
Well, Coach, now you're 2-2, the same exact record you were sitting at a year ago when you went on to win the Southland Conference. What's the message now? Conference play starts this week.
Well, this is what it's all about. Hopefully there's lessons learned in the off season, there's lessons learned in preseason, there's lessons learned in those games that you got to take and learn from them. And if we can do that, we'll be in great shape. This is where it's all about. Conference play begins, and it's not a whole lot of room for error. So we need to come out there, and we've got to play better than we have if we want to repeat.
All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we're going to take a look at the highlights from Southeast Missouri State right here on Inside Southeastern Football with head coach Ron Roberts, presented by Chick-fil-A of Hammond, as we come to you from the Olive Garden in Hammond. Stay with us.
Introducing our new grilled chicken nuggets. Hungry for more? Go to grilledlove.com.
Inside Southeastern Football with Coach Ron Roberts is supported by Louisiana First Choice Auto Auction, located in Southeastern's hometown of Hammond, Louisiana. Louisiana's First Choice Auto Auction is a dealer-only auto auction locally owned by John Poteet. For more information on Louisiana First Choice Auto Auction or their upcoming charity golf tournament, please visit www.lafcaa.com or visit Louisiana First Choice Auto Auction on Facebook and Twitter.
Your eyesight is so important, and when it comes to your eye care, let the friendly staff at the Bond Roten Eye Clinic care for you. Doctors Hunter Bond and Chris Roten, along with their staff of trained doctors, are committed to providing every patient with quality care. The Bond Roten Eye Clinic has the latest medical technology and eye care to help you, the patient. With over 14 years of experience, the Bond Roten Eye Clinic has 3 locations to serve you, with offices in Denham Springs, Hammond, and Amite. So if it's a checkup, glasses, or LASIK surgery, you need to visit the Bond Roten Eye Clinic. For more information on the clinic, please visit bondroteneyeclinic.com.
Inside Southeastern Football is made possible by Hammond Nursing Home. Since 1974, owner Ray Knockan has worked to make Hammond Nursing Home this area's premier nursing home. Knockan, a football standout for the Lions in 1952 and 1953, played under legendary coach Stan Galloway. And in 1958, Ray Knockan graduated from Southeastern and married the love of his life, Miss Ruth Knockan. For almost 40 years now, the Knockan family has worked to make Hammond Nursing Home an exciting senior living community, offering everything you need and want in retirement living, including social programs, activities, rehabilitation, and nursing programs. Hammond Nursing Home offers a full range of assisted care and services for seniors. For more information on Hammond Nursing Home, please visit hammondnursinghome.net or call area code 985-542-1200. Hammond Nursing Home and the Knockan family, a proud supporter of Southeastern Louisiana University, the Knockan Strength and Conditioning Center, and Southeastern Athletics.
Inside Southeastern Football is made possible by Olive Garden of Hammond. Please visit Olive Garden at the Hammond Square Mall or visit them online at olivegarden.com. Olive Garden, home of the never-ending Pasta Bowl. Welcome back to Inside Southeastern Football with head coach Ron Roberts, presented by Chick-fil-A of Hammond, as we come to you right here from the Olive Garden at the Hammond Square. The Lions were on the road against Southeast Missouri State. Let's check out the first half highlights. Longest trip of the season to this date, as the Lions were on the road at Southeast Missouri State. They had a big crowd on hand. They were jacked up. It was family day there for the Red Hawks.
Yeah, it was a great environment. It was a beautiful stadium. It was a great day for football.
Coach, you would get the football first to start the game, as we see a uniform combination we haven't seen yet this year, is white with the green pants and the gold tops. But you'd come out and have some positive plays here to start the game.
Yeah, I thought when we came out, again, obviously their kicker did a great job keeping the ball the way it was. He did a great job all night, kicked the ball out of the back of the end zone. And offensively, we come down and we're running the ball effectively. Big run there by Rasheed Harrell. It's great to have him back. Again, at this point, we ran the ball pretty effectively all night. We run a reverse, got probably a big play there. We miss a block on the edge. Just don't get it done.
Puts us behind the chains here. Go for it on fourth down. Got the first one. Then get to another third down situation, and Brian just had to run out of bounds, nowhere to go with the football.
Yeah, they kind of dropped off to a max coverage, dropped 8, rushed 3, and really took away any of the intermediate routes. I thought it came out defensively, playing pretty well. And stopped the run early. We're playing pretty good pass coverage, get the ball back immediately for the offense. Big sack to bring the corner off the backside edge, and we miss it on a naked protection.
You had a big play here as Brian's going to find Devontae Scott for a long pass. It looked like it was going to be a touchdown. They trip him up by the ankles.
Take this ball, Devontae. He's a big playmaker for us. Gets free and takes the ball inside the 20. And then another nice run here, nice block, very well executed. Rasheed Harrell executed a great job blocking on the perimeter there. Taylor Jenkins.
Go for the corner. Dylan Bozier comes down with it, but just a little bit out of bounds, and that's a third down play. He'd have to settle for a field goal on opening possession.
Yeah.
Ryan Adams comes in, knocks it through. You go up 3-0 on the road.
Yeah, at this point, feeling pretty good about things. Again, like I said, our defense was playing really well. They come off with a big first down gain there on a little speed option play. Great play there by Slick. Isaiah Corbett makes a nice play. He played really well throughout the night.
Nice job running the football there. Broke a couple tackles, but you could tell that this is what they wanted to do, run the football and just kind of keep the ball away from your offense.
Yeah, that's one thing they did. I thought we, majority of the time, or especially early, we played really well, defense side of the ball, but that was their plan, to hold the ball, win the time of possession. We'll get the ball here. Nice run by Cody Sutton here. Goes about 25. Getting the ball down to midfield again. Byron Johnson, yeah, nice catch by Byron Johnson in traffic. Nice throw by Brian there.
So here you are driving the football again, and really a mistake here as Brian, the ball gets tipped up in the air and a costly turnover in the red zone.
Yeah, that's obviously an unfortunate situation there, and the probably should have just thrown the ball away, but was trying to make a play, and the guy bats the ball in the air.
Tries to do it again. This time he's going to get dropped for a loss.
Yeah, he cuts out the backside, and we don't block the backside defensive end, outside linebacker, and obviously that's going to turn into a big loss there. And then their quarterback makes a nice run here with his feet, scrambles, gets out of the pocket, pick up a first down.
Another tackle by Isaiah Corbett all over the field. It's
kind of a slugfest here, really, in that whole first half. This is a costly turnover here. We turned the ball over, fumbled the ball on our own 25-yard line. I think right now both defenses are playing really well. It's a tough ball game, and then when those games, you got to be at field position.
And this was just a kind of a jump ball they throw up, and you got to give their kid credit just because it makes the play. It was covered, and they just made the play.
Yeah, it was good coverage by our guys, but the guy goes up and makes a play. We got to find a way to get that ball on the ground, and then they're going to score, and they're going to turn that into 6 points there by running it in.
They go up on top 7-3 at that point, come back with a little bubble to Xavier Roberson. Was pretty effective all night.
Yeah, we get Xavier rolling there a little bit, and he goes for about 20. He's going to take another one here. Again, great blocking on the perimeter here. This is what you're seeing. I think we're throwing the bubble out, but the receivers doing a great job of blocking in space, and we're moving the ball down the field. Nice run by Rashid. So we're getting the ball down inside the red zone now, and Blaine Arnold's going to get the first down, take the ball inside the 20.
And you set up for a field goal here and fake it for a touchdown. Great call, great execution.
Nice throw there, and catch Jeremy Myers catching with the touchdown. Well, very well executed there. Cole LeBlanc throwing the ball, very well executed fake field goal.
So you go up 10-7 at this point, right before the half. And this was a mistake on their young man. He thought he was in the end zone, and he actually kneels right there at the 3-yard line.
Yeah. Pretty huge mistake, and we got to capitalize on that. We got the ball before they get the ball before the end of the half, and we got them backed up inside the 5, and their kid comes down here and knocks a 54-yard field goal right before the half. Great kick, big time leg. That's probably a big momentum booster for them at that time to go into half, tied up.
Coach, you go into the locker room 10-10, have an opportunity to get off the field there with a 10-7. They put a drive together and make a 54-yard field goal right before the half.
Yeah, I think that was big for them, obviously, to get that momentum going at the halftime. At this point, you really think, we're running the ball effectively, we're moving the ball. We missed a couple opportunities down inside the red zone to put points on the board and come away with touchdowns. And those are things, obviously, lessons learned. Those are things you can't do, because when you don't come away with 7, you open the door for opportunities for people to stay around, hang around long enough where they get a little excited and play above themselves.
All right, well, let's take a break. When we come back, we'll take a look at the second half right here on Inside Southeastern Football with head coach Ron Roberts, presented by Chick-fil-A of Hammond.
Moving forward is very important that everyone here understand the severity of this.
Now 1 Charlie, 7 November, Roger, thank you.
Introducing our new grilled chicken nuggets. Hungry for more? Go to grilledlove.com.
Inside Southeastern Football with Coach Ron Roberts is supported by Louisiana First Choice Auto Auction, located in Southeastern's hometown of Hammond, Louisiana. Louisiana's First Choice Auto Auction is a dealer-only auto auction locally owned by John Poteet. For more information on Louisiana First Choice Auto Auction or their upcoming charity golf tournament, please visit www.lafcaa.com or visit Louisiana First Choice Auto Auction on Facebook and Twitter.
Rendy's Quick Stop, located just outside the gates of Southeastern on University Drive, has everything you need in a convenience store. If you're looking for a quick snack or a full-service cold drink fountain, hot food to go from Champ's Chicken and Fish 2, or an ice-cold beer, make sure you visit Rendy's Walk-In Beer Cooler. Rendy's also has a huge selection of import and domestic wine. So whether you're running low on gas or whether you just want to pick up lunch or supper to go, visit Rendy's Quick Stop. Rendy's accepts Lions Lanyap for Southeastern students. Rendy's Quick Stop, a proud supporter of Southeastern football.
Inside Southeastern Football is made possible by Hammond Nursing Home. Since 1974, owner Ray Knockan has worked to make Hammond Nursing Home this area's premier nursing home. Knockan, a football standout for the Lions in 1952 and 1953, played under legendary coach Stan Galloway. And in 1958, Ray Knockan graduated from Southeastern and married the love of his life, Miss Ruth Knockan. For almost 40 years now, the Knockan family has worked to make Hammond Nursing Home an exciting senior living community, offering everything you need and want in retirement living, including social programs, activities, rehabilitation, and nursing programs. Hammond Nursing Home offers a full range of assisted care and services for seniors. For more information on Hammond Nursing Home, please visit hammondnursinghome.net or call area code 985-542-1200. Hammond Nursing Home and the Knockan family, a proud supporter of Southeastern Louisiana University, the Knockan Strength and Conditioning Center, and Southeastern Athletics.
Inside Southeastern Football is made possible by Olive Garden of Hammond. Please visit Olive Garden at the Hammond Square Mall or visit them online at olivegarden.com. Olive Garden, home of the never-ending Pasta Bowl. Welcome back to Inside Southeastern Football with head coach Ron Roberts, presented by Chick-fil-A of Hammond, as we come to you from the Olive Garden here in Hammond at the Hammond Square Mall, as it's the never-ending Pasta Bowl, as we're going to dive into that here at the end of our program. First of all, the Lions in Southeast Missouri were tied up at 10 at the end of the first half. Let's go back out and check out the second half highlights. Come out for the second half, and Coach, this third quarter, it seemed like they had the ball the whole third quarter. They came out and had a long drive.
Well, they did. They had 11 minutes of the third quarter. You know, they're running the football. They're finding a way to continue to move the chains. You know, a good job on their offense, executing drives, keeping the ball moving. Offense is there the little chunks at a time. Defense is holding them down, though.
And this young man made a lot of plays for them. Who's their go-to receiver, and showed he's a really good player.
Oh, he's a really good player, and he obviously made a huge play there to get the ball down in the red zone.
There's a tremendous catch. I mean, good coverage, and just goes up and takes it away.
And we knew he was capable of doing that. We knew that coming in the game that he was big. We just want to make sure he made the play being contested, and our guys, I think, did that.
So you trail in this ball game 17-10. Anytime you're on the road and you're favored, I know you don't want to let the team lead there in the second half because they start believing and playing hard, and I think that's what happened here in this third quarter.
No doubt. I mean, I think you can see on their sidelines they get a first down. They act like they won the Super Bowl, and I think the emotion is becoming a big part of the game at this time, and obviously kids at that point, then when they're going to pull the upset, and they're going to play a little harder and play a little cleaner. Major
play in the game. They had a chance to go up by 2 scores late in the third quarter. You get a big interception by Tyler Stoddard to turn them away.
Huge play at this point in the game. Huge play by him. The guy's done it several times, obviously.
Get the football back. Defense has to make another stop. Your defense was called on a lot here in the second half. They get a big first down, but your defense would get the football back for you.
Yeah, big play there by Jacob Newman, batting this one down. They tried to set up a little screen pass, and now 17-10, and we got the football deep in our territory. The punter again punted us real deep in our territory. We come out with Devontae Scott coming on the edge and gets a big pick up there.
Then they have a late hit out of bounds, come back with another speed sweep, and Marquise Hayes gets to the corner. Another long gain.
Yeah, great. This one's blocked very well on the edge, and again, Marquise got a lot of speed and makes big plays for us there. And then you go a huge run again by Xavier Roberson. Going to take this one down inside the 10.
Coach, we get down to a fourth down play, money play, as Brian hits Jeff Smiley for the touchdown. It's 17-16 at this point. You come out, you're going to be aggressive. You fake the extra point. Deshae Lander comes in and gets stopped right before the goal line, keeps it a 17-16 game.
Yeah, at that point, really how it's been going, I wasn't sure we were going to get down there again, so I was trying to, actually play for the win at that point.
Defense comes out and gets a big turnover, they get the ball right back.
Yep, huge stop. That was a big play with Denzel Thompson, if you see that form, coming in from the backside, knocks the ball loose and gives up the ball back to offense. And then, again, Rasheed Harrell makes a phenomenal run there to get the ball down inside the 25.
Right now the momentum's on your sideline. Brian pulls it out and goes to the house for a touchdown. You take the lead for the first time in the second half. Big play in the ball game.
Yeah, there's a huge play by Brian. Again, well blocked, well executed play. I kick it there. We're going to go for that. We're going to go for the one. Really, because at that point I thought we had the momentum going this the last couple minutes of this ball game, and I felt good about putting our defense out there with a 6-point lead.
So they come down, and sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the other team. They put together a tremendous drive down the stretch.
That's a 14-play drive going for the touchdown.
A lot of conversions too. A lot of third down, fourth down conversions. Nice play there by their quarterback, and we don't have the time showing here, but you're under 30 seconds in the ball game. A lot of big completions by them.
Yeah, they made some plays. The point we got to be able to pull them down inbounds there. The clock's running.
Coach, you called a timeout here, and they dial up a quarterback draw, a nice call. Almost get it in. You stop it right before the goal line. There's about 7 seconds left. Last play of the game, or one of the last plays of the game. They threw a touchdown pass and tie it at 23.
Yep, and then obviously the big extra point for the win.
Coach, obviously a disappointing way to end the ball game. They score on virtually the last play of the game and take it 24-23. Just some lessons learned for your ball club.
Yeah, I thought going through the rest of the game that I thought at times we were real dominating on the defense side of the ball. At times we walked down that field offensively with ease, and at times, so I think we're close, and that's why I say we're close to being where we need to be. We're obviously not there yet. But I think we're very close to executing on every series, on every phase, and every time we go out and hit the field.
All right, let's take another break. When we come back, we'll have more for you right here on Inside Southeastern Football with head coach Ron Roberts, presented by Chick-fil-A of Hammond.
Moving forward, it is very important that everyone here understand the severity of this.
Now 1 Charlie 7 November, Roger, thank you.
Introducing our new grilled chicken nuggets. Hungry for more? Go to grilledlove.com.
Welcome back to Inside Southeastern Football with head coach Ron Roberts, presented by Chick-fil-A of Hammond, as we come to you from the Olive Garden right here at Hammond Square. It's now time to take a look at our Lion Profile of the Week, and this week we take a look at the athletic training staff and head athletic trainer John Irwin as they prepare for a road game. It's 3 hours before kickoff, and head athletic trainer John Irwin is already 8 hours into his day as he prepares the football lines for game day. Irwin and his staff are cramped into a poorly ventilated, dark space where they tape ankles, elbows, knees, and just about any other body part a player would need taped.
Once we get to the stadium, pretty much we're rocking and rolling with taping up the guys. It usually takes about an hour and a half or so to tape up the amount of guys that we have. Any extra tapings, wrists, fingers, thumbs, whatever it may be, any extra paddings.
On this day, as the Lions prepare to take on Southeast Missouri State in Cape Girardeau, Missouri, Irwin and his staff of 2 assistants and other students from the university's athletic training program have basically relocated the Southeastern athletic training room to Missouri because they need everything on the road that they use for a home game.
Road game is probably is pretty stressful, to be honest. Road game is going to be, like you said, bringing almost the entire athletic training room with us. We're going to carry a lot of our modalities with us, our stims, ultrasounds, our Hivamat, game readies.
Irwin is lucky in the sense that he has an athletic training program to work within. Southeastern Athletic Training Program is designed to provide a comprehensive, progressive, educational, and clinical preparation for a career in athletic training. Irwin works closely with the board-certified program's faculty to help give students of the program a chance to be hands-on.
The athletic training students are an invaluable asset. They provide a great amount of work for us. They also help us in facilitating treatments and rehabs for our student athletes.
While much of the focus this day is on football, Irwin and his staff is also responsible for all other athletic programs on campus. So not everyone makes the trip to Missouri. Irwin has assistants who stay behind to work with volleyball and soccer, as well as those who help run the main training room in the Dugas Center.
The challenge basically is given to my staff, and I have a great staff. Emily, Jihan, and Jessica do an absolutely fabulous job of taking care of some of our other sports, and as well as my GAs, Max, Megan, Daniel, and Liz. They do an absolutely fabulous job. All of us are nationally certified, all of us are state licensed, and they handle those individual sports.
So here we are 4 games into the season, and Irwin and his staff are in mid-season form, tending the Southeastern athletes. But in athletic training, there is no midseason. It's 365 days a year, making sure the athletes are healthy and able to compete at the highest level when their number is called to step on the field, court, track, or course. Coach, obviously the athletic training staff has a big part of the football team, in keeping your players on the field, and they do a lot of work behind the scenes.
Obviously, it's one of those jobs that they put a lot of time in, a lot of effort, hardly ever recognized. Right. And we really appreciate what they do.
Well, Coach, here we are. We sit at 2-2 on the young season as conference play begins this week at Incarnate Word. We're going to talk about them coming up after the break. But right now, like we said, same place you were in a year ago. What's the message to your team right now as you get ready for conference?
Well, it's the same message every year at the time. You know, you want to play early. You're trying to find how well you can play. I mean, that's the biggest thing. You know, where we're at right now, I think we're very close to breaking out and being able to play consistent football. We're not right now, but that's just where it is. I think right now we just got to keep getting better every time we hit the field and every time we hit the practice field.
All right, let's take a break. We come back, we'll take a look at Incarnate Word right here on Inside Southeastern Football with head coach Ron Roberts, presented by Chick-fil-A of Hammond.
Introducing our new grilled chicken nuggets. Hungry for more? Go to grilledlove.com.
Welcome back to Inside Southeastern Football with head coach Ron Roberts, presented by Chick-fil-A of Hammond, as we come to you from the Olive Garden, right here, the home of the never-ending pasta bowl, a promotion that just started here this week for the Olive Garden. All right, coach, it's now time to take your show on the road again. 3 consecutive road games. As we had Tulane, Southeast Missouri, now you go on another long trip to San Antonio to take on Incarnate Word. Southland Conference play begins. Tell me what you know about these guys.
They're a good football team. They played Abilene tough last week. They lost 21-0. You know, again, it's going into their place at home. And the fact of the matter is, college football is tough to win on the road. Winning on the road means usually you've got to win close ones. You've got to be able to find ways to do little things right to win the close ones and put yourself in position to do that. So it's conference play, and it starts back over with a clean slate, and here we go. At the end of the day, this is our #1 objective, and it's to win a conference championship.
Well, Coach, I'll ask you this, just for our fans out there. One thing, that when you have a great season, you bring a lot of players back, and there's so much expectation. When you lose a game, like against Southeast Missouri State, everyone kind of begins to panic. But this is a good football team. Yep. Had a bump in the road. We're in the same position we were a year ago. What do you say to those fans that are kind of, hey, what's going on?
Yeah. Don't panic. That's the first thing we talk about to our players is don't panic. There's going to be a sense of urgency, but not panic. You know, that's just, I mean, that's part of college football. When you line up, it don't matter who you play against. If you don't execute, you open the door for a chance to lose. If you do execute, obviously you're going to have a chance to win. And at the end of the day, it's not about who's got the most talent. It's who executes the best between those 3 hours on the field. We had our chances, and we had our chances to put that game away, and we had a chance to put it out of reach. Didn't do that. It's a lesson learned for our guys, you know, but I feel good about where we're at as a football team. We do have to have a sense of urgency to correct some things and get it done, and I believe our guys will do that.
Well, there you have it from the head of Lion football, Coach Ron Roberts. That's going to do it for us. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next week.
There's a fake. He's got a man wide open. It's caught. Touchdown. Cole LeBlanc, who was a high school quarterback, finds Jeremy Myers.
Closed captioning for Inside Southeastern Football is made possible by North Oaks Health Systems for over 50 years. You are the reason we're here.